We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the second of four between the Jaguars and the Thunder. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's Bruce Hartwright will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
So striding in, TJ Waters. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's set. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. That can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jose Ramos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cobra Cole is on the mound for game 2. Ben Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Striding into the box, Brian Cannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. Here's a pop-up now. Ramos has a play. He's got it 1 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He's going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Hit back up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Digging in, Mac Madden, and he has been, pardon the cliche, in fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball games. First pitch of the at-bat. Here comes the 1-0. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
At the plate now, Nick W. hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Christian Berry. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 3 homers, 13 RBIs. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
2 balls and a strike now. can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Philip Bowen, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. 1 out, nobody on. And a full count now, 3-2. Ball 4. Striding in, Philip Bowen, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a look over at first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Bowen, originally from New York State. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career, and you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments. You don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Cobra Cole. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Berry is off of first with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Home. Here's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 2-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Jaguars are out in front here, 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Mike Hayes. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he fouls this one off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 21 for him on the season. And this ball game is tied at 1.
No doubt if that one's fair or foul, everyone in the stadium could hear that loud boing, and that's music to a hitter's ears because that's a home.
In now, Milton Otto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Cole has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. No outs, nobody on. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Here now the 2-2 down the third baseline. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Into the box, Tiny Ryan. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. No home runs as of yet. 27 driven in. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Softly hit toward the hole. And that's the second out.
That is catch. The right fielder, Leroy Link.
In now, Leroy Links. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead off homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We've played 2, all tied at 1-1. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, T.J. Waters. From the stretch. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
3-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramos, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Edmundo Ayala is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cannon is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Edgardo Peralta.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edgardo Peralta, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
2-1. Here it is. Him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Justin Martinez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Madden is there, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Bruce Cartwright.
So here now is the pitcher, Bruce Cartwright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes.
0-1. Count 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
1 out, nobody on. Three and 0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Here it is on 3-0. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Pitch home. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
So stepping in, Brian Cannon. He's set, and the pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
strike.
Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back. Liner towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Standing in now, Blake Camby, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1-1. Gets by him, a swinging strike. Runners are at first and second with one away. Lays off 2-2 now.
Next out, 2-2.
Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
At the plate now, Michael Lopez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1. Grounded to short. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in now, Mac Madden. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
The left fielder on the field. Nick W.
At the plate, Nick W. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 5, Christian Berry.
Standing in, Christian Berry. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2.
Can't lose, Bull.
Philip Bowen would be next. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Mike Hayes.
For the Thunder, the catcher, Mike Hayes.
And the pitch.
Nope.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hayes, 33 years old. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard-pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging around for that long, you're talking the likes of Mickey Mantle, Andy Pettit, Mike Schmidt, guys along that lines that have stayed in the game 18 years and produced.
Settling in now, Milton Otto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And that's in there for a called 3rd strike on the split-fingered fastball, 2 away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
To the plate now, Tiny Ryan. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batter.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Leroy Lynx. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lynx, a 22-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Again, a throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. A pause. And the 0-2. Ball 1, well below the zone. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Philip Bowen. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Comes set with the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
So now to the plate, Cobra Cole, and they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. There's one on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Ready for another shot now, T.J. Waters. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Runners on first with 1 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Two and two now. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, and the runner back in standing. Into the box now, Jose Ramos. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over. going to throw, keeping particularly close tabs on it. Now the 1-0.
Down 21.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. He's going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 pitch.
Inside ball. Full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Full count, here it comes. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Aaron Kirk trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Edmundo Ayala will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in on the second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Justin Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Martinez.
First offering on its way.
At the ball. Count 1-0. No count.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is in there for strike 1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Scott Franchise come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And this is low, ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 18 homers, and 64 runs batted in. home. Grounded to third. Scooped up. One there. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Digging in once again, Brian Cannon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now here it comes. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Eric Minch takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edgardo Peralta.
The third baseman, Edgardo Peralta.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It's a swinging strike on the breaking ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box, Mac Madden. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Nick W. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Blake Hamby.
Number 54.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Into the box, Michael Lopez. He's set. Here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Taken, strike 2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, Mike Hayes. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. In there, 1-2 now. got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Christian Berry. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back.
At the plate, Philip Bowen. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. All even now, 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fouled away. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
The pitcher, Cobra Cole, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Stepping in now, T.J. Waters. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. comes the 0-1.
Ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
From the stretch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
The 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Tyler Cunningham gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Cunningham.
Now at the plate, Milton Otto.
For Tennessee, the first baseman, Milton Otto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ready with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Fastball well outside. Three and 2 now. Tiny Ryan is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3 and 2. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3 and 2. Payoff pitch one more time. Line to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8 pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
Dero, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
Standing in now, Tiny Ryan. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Into the box now, Leroy Links. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Cunningham has over 40 innings on his line so far with an ERA under 2. Lucky to get anything off of him. None out, runners at first and second. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Now at the plate, Justin Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
The 0-2 home. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Count remains full.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Saul Goodman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive, right field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Hero. You just get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Rafael Costa was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. So now to the plate, Brian Cannon, as he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. There's a sinker that misses for a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
A look now to pitch. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. Costa, a Colombian-born ball player. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Bases are loaded with only one out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Now in the box, Blake Hamby. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. Another full count pitch home. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Ready once again, Michael Lopez. Here comes the first pitch.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
If you're hitting in this situation, you have to look one spot, and that is all. This guy is really scuffling out on the mound. The bases are loaded. 2-0 count. He's all over the place. One spot. If it's not there, you have to take it.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
It's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
He's set. The 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ayala is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. 8th inning coming up. Tennessee leads this one 3-1. Quentin Walls will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Jose Ramos.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Walls, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And oh, that gets him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Into the box, Edmundo Ayala, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
Now back, the third baseman, Edgardo.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edgardo Peralta. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cannon is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The right fielder, number 3, Madden.
Striding in once again, Mac Madden. First pitch of the at-bat. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Donnie Kimura is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Kimura.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Hayes. First pitch on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
At the plate now, Milton Otto, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
As a look, now the pitch. And that's finally over for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. He loses him on ball 4.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Stepping up to the plate, Tiny Ryan. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. On the stretch. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. The 2-1 home. Now the double steal is on here. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. 2-2. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And this throw gets away from him.
Now back, right fielder, Leroy.
Into the box now, Leroy Links. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First offering on its way.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Weekly hit to third. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Guy Eaton comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th, number 12,
Nick W. will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
now batting, the center fielder, Clifton.
Into the box now, Christian Berry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
To the plate now, Philip Bowen. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Thunder come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close 3-1 the final. Tennessee jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Eric Mensch gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Guy Eaton wraps it up with a save, his 28th on the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hey, yesterday. Got Saturday. One front.